All right, welcome everyone. Farmer Cop here. We are playing Farming Simulator VR. I'm doing it sitting down, in case you're wondering about that. I'm also recording it through my MetaQuest 3, which is what I'm playing on, in case you're wondering. I can see a little bit more on the peripheral than you guys are seeing on your screen, so just be aware of that. I have image stabilization on low, because if you put it on high, it reduces what you can see even more. But yeah, so it's pretty good. This is just a quick video. I'll do more detailed videos on certain aspects of it. There's a few different things to kind of talk about here. So one, you have like kind of a quick ability, and this could be the same for other VR games. I don't play other VR games. So you have this ability to kind of quick travel, so I can choose an angle where I want to look, and it'll put me there. I can snap my movement to look. That's kind of the only way to look, and then I use my left joystick to move around. I can, if I get close enough, I can use this to grab stuff. Obviously, I have a pressure washer here, so I can wash stuff off in the yard. I can put... Oh boy, that did not go well. Oh boy, I don't even know how to put it away. I have probably played maybe an hour of this total before recording this video. Let's just... There we go. Okay, and you can also, like, I can grab this. I can move this around. It's hard for me to do stuff with both hands because my other hand is in a sling. Remember, I was injured, and so I had shoulder surgery, so I can't really move my arm. I can move my hand a little bit, but that's it. But I can walk stuff around, do my thing. Pretty straightforward. So I kind of want to go over just the basics. I can't get out of this fence area. I can't get over there. It's not like completely open world where I drive around. You just kind of spawn to different areas to do things. I don't think I can go here. Over here, I don't think... Sorry. I don't think I can go in the barn. No. There is the green... I should just do it this way. There's a greenhouse over here, so I can enter the greenhouse right here. And if I go, I can just... If I click that to grab it, it's going to load me into... Oh boy, I was right next to that.
You have work to do here.
Yeah.
Open your tasks on the tablet by pressing the menu button.
But yeah, so here's my greenhouse. These things are worse for wear. Yeah, they're all rotten and bad. So you can like pick tomato. These ones are bad, so I just throw these away. Oh, or on the ground. Nope, didn't mean to grab that. I don't know what to do with that. Let's throw that over there. I'm not very good at VR. But I could pick these up, throw them over here. You can grab like a container to put these in. I could grab like this. Come back over here a little ways. There's quite a bit of stuff to do, quite honestly, and I've actually really enjoyed it. I'll be honest with you, I thought I was going to hate it. It's not my favorite, and don't get me wrong, I know it's partially VR, and this is just, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys about this too, as I typically am. When it comes to like Farming Simulator, like the regular game stuff, I had to really lean down to get that. When it comes to like the regular game stuff, I'm assuming I can't sell any of these. I can't pull that out. That is too... There's two in there. But anyhow, I think I can just take this thing and dump it out. When it comes to like the regular game, I am definitely a fanboy, of course. I'm very excited. Oh, that was just... Some of them went in there. Well. Nope, I just hit my shelf, too, because I can't see anything. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can grab this. Oh, I didn't want to grab that one. Give me the baseball. No! Give me the baseball. There it is. So I can... throw stuff. Anyway, you can grow all sorts of stuff in here. If I open up this tablet, if I go to greenery, I can buy either like pre-going plants or seeds for lettuce, eggplant, pumpkin, beetroot, tomato, and strawberry. I can grow all that stuff in here. I can buy tools in here, impact wrench, watering can. I have $5,000, seeding trays, a rolling ladder. I don't even know what I would do with some of this stuff. I'll have to do some more digging to figure that out. A paper berry crate. Like, there's all sorts of stuff to do in here. Like, there's just, yeah. And some of the stuff you have, you can sell it. So if I didn't want that container over there, it's gone. I sold it. Got 25 bucks. If I want to buy a new one, boom. And it spawned right over there. You can see it. So, pretty cool. I can buy wrenches and stuff. Machinery, this is kind of what's in the game here. We own a tractor starting out. You can see it's got different stuff you can stock up in case the things break. You can send it to the yard or the workshop, so if I put it in the yard, and it'll take me actually out to the yard with it here. And then if I turn around here, now it's out here for me to work on, so you can put stuff... Oh gosh, I was angled the wrong way there. But yeah, you can put stuff out in the yard. You can't drive it around the yard, which I was kind of hoping you would, so I'm a little bummed about that. The one thing I don't like is when you go to do field work, which actually let's go over the equipment. I'll go to that in a second. But you have the tractor here, you have a cultivator, all sorts of other stuff. You own the harvester, you own a header. You don't own a lot of other things, though. You can upgrade some things here and there. Property, I haven't really looked at this. You can go to, I think those are completely different maps, to be honest with you. I think this map is just kind of, oh no, there are those things right there. Here's harvest, timeless waters. Okay, perfect. But you can go to your house or click on it and sleep. I can go to my workshop if I want to, and then I could click one of these to work on in the shop. Let's put, no, go back. Enter work on this machine. Yeah, if I put the harvester in the shop, I'm in my shop, and you can work on it and do different things. Now, this thing I don't think has anything wrong with it. I'm assuming as you do like field work, things would get damaged during the tutorial. I just had stuff I could do to it. So I haven't figured the whole game out yet. That's just, you can come in here, there's different things to do. I changed the tire as part of the tutorial. Maybe I'll do a thing where I do the tutorial. But there's all sorts of stuff you can do in here, which is pretty cool. I think this is really cool. You can do some of the maintenance. There's not a ton of stuff to do. There really isn't. I'm going to be honest. Some of it is, you don't do every single aspect of it. Changing the tire, you do most of it, but not all of it. So just be aware of that. Greenhouse, obviously, you've been to, and yard we've been to. That's where you can spray stuff off, and it shows you where you're at. Oops, go back to the map. So if I click on like this, I can click cultivating, but I don't have the equipment for it, so I can't do it. I can't seed anything, so I don't have the equipment for it. So it looks like I can only do wheat or soybean as well. Baling, I don't have the equipment for it, so I can't do it. But basically, it's like a mission. So this is the kind of thing that kind of sucks, I think, actually. I really don't like it. If I go here to harvesting, it's the only thing I can do right now because it's all the thing I own, and it's really hard to get money. It takes some time. But if I can hire a worker, I guess, to do it. I haven't tried that. But if we go to the field, it'll take me out there and put me in the harvester.
You have work to do here.
Yeah, we get it. I get it.
Open your tasks on the tablet
oh boy,
by pressing the menu button.
It is dark out here. This is... I can't... This is dark. Let me try to fast forward till morning. Until morning. Oop. There we go. That way we actually can see what we're doing. I don't know if it's going to bring me...
You feel refreshed.
Of course, it just brings me back here.
What a
All right,
fantastic
let's go back to the map.
start to a new
Whispering
day.
Hills. Let's try this. Go to field. All right, now it should hopefully be daytime out, I'm hoping.
You have work
Here we
to
go.
do
Okay,
here.
so yeah. Now, the
Open
cool
your
thing
tasks
about
on the
this that I
tablet
like...
by
Oh,
pressing
shut
the
up.
menu
I hate
button.
the stupid voice. Leave me alone. You can't get rid of that. I mean, you can mute it, I guess, but... like, I can come over here and I can... If I can get my hand over there. I can grab it. Turn it on. I can turn the throttle up. Over here, I can turn the header on and off. This puts the pipe out. If I look over there, you can see it. So, like, this part of it's really cool that I'm in here, and that's to unload the auger and whatnot. And I can grab this, and I can go forward or back. And then I also can adjust the height of the header. I gotta be careful, though. There we go. Let me turn that on. And then you can drive it and you can steer with this. Like if I do this, put it forward, I can steer with this. And you can see kind of some harvesting going on, which this is pretty cool. I like this. But it's hard for me to steer and then operate the throttle when I have one arm that can't move. So the other thing I can do is let go of that and I can actually steer it and control it with the left joystick, which is actually really nice. So you kind of have like an easy way to drive if you want to. So that is a plus. Now, back to my least favorite part about this, is the field things, like I don't have to plant this after I harvest it. I'm just accomplishing a mission and then selling the crop and getting paid for it, is my understanding of that. So the one thing I don't like is you're not making you're still making progress, yes, but it's not the same. And there's not very many crops you can do. So I just feel like it's cool, I don't know personally if it's worth the money. I feel like this would entertain me, you know, and I probably wouldn't be able to play it for that amount of time straight, but I probably could play this for 30 minutes to an hour a day for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I think I would get pretty bored of it. There's just not a lot of places for you to go, so I don't know. That's my honest opinion. I think it's cool, though. In terms of, like, I've never played VR before, so I still like it in terms of that, and I don't regret playing it or doing it, but just my honest review is that, like, well, just consider these different things. And the one thing I don't like is now I can't, once I'm done harvesting, I can't drive this back to the yard. I just am done on this field after I unload it. That's the one thing I really don't like about it. So that's the tricky part. I just don't like that aspect of it, but it is kind of cool to be in the tractor in this way, and I think it'll be more immersive and more fun for me to play when I have 2 arms that work, so I don't have to necessarily use the joystick to drive like I'm doing now. So I think that would be a little bit cooler. But yeah, and I haven't driven a tractor yet because I don't have the equipment for it, and I don't know how much money I'm going to make off of this field, so that's another thing to kind of consider. But yeah, so I don't know. I think that this game is worth it if you are really into VR and really want this. But if you're not super into VR, you're not sure, I don't think it's really worth it. And you also have to consider that this is only available for the Meta Quest, so if you don't have a Meta Quest, you just can't play this. So that's the only downside there. So just consider some of those things, you know? I also don't like that I'm driving with a joystick and none of the other controls are really changing a whole lot over here. But I think I should be able to unload. How do I turn the...
You have work to do here.
Oh, be quiet.
Open your tasks on the tablet by pressing the menu button.
How do I turn this off again? Nope. I can't remember how to turn the stupid header off. But yeah, I mean, it's got its pluses and minuses, is what I would say. Oh, I gotta power the... No, it should be on. And, like, I don't think I'm getting any money. Do I have to harvest the whole thing before it'll let me sell it? I don't know, maybe. Or do I have to turn that off? That also could be part of the problem. You can also turn the lights on if I'd like to. So I can turn the lights on if I want to. Have nice lighting in the cab. You also have a radio. I'm not going to hit it, but you can turn on that to get some music, which is kind of cool. Apparently I can't drop this off, which is... Oh, there we go. I just had to get in the exactly right spot, I guess.
The harvested crops were unloaded.
All right. So,
earned money
holy smokes! All right, I just made 50 grand harvesting that, so I guess you can make money pretty quick. But also, if you can make money that quick, you know, that's a little too quick, I think, personally.
You earned money for selling your product.
50 grand! That's insane. But, yeah, so I don't know. Let's get out of here. It'll give you, give you jobs at places. I don't know if you can turn that off. There's a lot of good settings in here that you can adjust to make it kind of a little bit better. Down here's where you reset it if you would like to just start kind of over. Oh, I don't know what that is. I guess I could. Oh, I guess I can turn the subtitles off there. But yeah, there's some good stuff to it. There's some bad stuff to it. It's kind of, you know, just be aware of that. That's kind of my first kind of initial impressions. Is I'm not completely sold on it. But it's cool. And again, I haven't played a lot of VR, so I'm coming into this also kind of reviewing VR in general. I don't know how to turn the harvester off. I know this is how you go up and down.
You earned money for
yeah, I know
selling
that.
your product.
How did I turn that on? No idea. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go back to the farm.
Hold the hydro lever and use the right thumb stick to lower the header.
Yeah, I know. Leave me alone. Go back to the yard with that. Enter, work on this machine in the yard. And then you can spray it off. The spraying, you have to go all the way up on top of the harvester, which is kind of cool.
You have work to do here. Open your tasks on the tablet by pressing the menu button.
Oh, leave me alone. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot more fun. Oh gosh, I just hit my shelf again. Leave it to me. Like you can see, it's kind of dirty here, and if I start cleaning, it's 100% dirty up there. So I actually have to get all the areas. I can't just spray it like in Farming Center 25. That's one cool thing about it. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what kind of questions you guys have. I'll be doing some more content on it for sure. I may do like a little kind of playthrough where we try to accomplish a few things here and there, and get things done. But I don't know how it's all going to work. I want to upgrade and try out all the different machinery. You can see I got to do all this stuff. But the other thing too, so again, like I said, you have to go up. The easiest way is not to climb it, I think. I think it's I can go right there, and I can spray this down, and go up here. And I can spray this down, and go right there, get on top of it. You can obviously just walk right off if you wanted to. Yeah, you got to get up and actually clean everything. So it's a lot. You can of course spray your garage for no reason. I can throw this. Oh, let me throw it off. Yeah, that'll teach you a lesson, and I can. Whew, I didn't like that. Did not like that in the VR. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys for at least now. If you guys enjoyed this video, this is my first look. Just drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I will see you guys on the next one. And I guess you can spray fuel. Am I getting billed for this? Anyhow, I'll see you guys on the next one.